Yo, what's going on, guys? Alex7 here. Welcome back to another Test Drive Limited 2 video. And with the touch of a button, bam, we have this, a Reshade preset for Test Drive Limited 2. And not just any Reshade preset, I have quite a few, including some that were meant for Cyberpunk. So we're testing some of the most downloaded Reshade presets in TDU2. I've installed two graphic mods, Summer mod for Ibiza and Hawaii, and of course I've also installed none other than the orthophoto, which if you look in the distance, we can't really see it. Actually, you can. In the distance is a satellite imagery, and you can easily find that out by pressing this on the controller. You can see we now have the satellite imagery on the map, which is pretty interesting. I wonder if Kilton is gonna do something like this for the imagery. You can see that, I mean, it makes it look night and day difference, but when you zoom in too close, you can tell the difference. And it also does help at identifying what roads are fake and what roads were slightly changed. As you can see, there's a zoom in right there. The road is very slightly changed, and I'm sure that's going to be similar in Hong Kong Island. But anyways, nonetheless, let's take a look at all of the Reshade presets. And this is one of the first ones, and I'll leave all of the download links in the description below, as well as a video on how to set up Reshade, because if you are running DJ Voodoo or the DVDK fix for your map crashes, you're going to want to follow that video in order to figure it out. But huge shout out to the guy who made that. Anyways, let's get straight back into this. Let me know what you guys think. This is the interior, by the way. Not sure if this is going to change much, but if we turn off Reshade again, you can see it very slightly. There are some reshades that will oversaturate something, but we'll see how these ones are. I mean, it does look quite nice. We don't have any HUD on this as well, because I think, you know, the full view should be really good. But performance wise, I'm not really noticing any drops so far. We'll turn it off again, back on, and you can kind of see the difference of the two. Hopefully we can get some sun, because it's raining not only on Ibiza, but it's raining on Hawaii as well. So there we are, bro. But I mean, so far I do quite like, oh, this guy came out of nowhere and our Ferrari is damaged. We're gonna have to go get that fixed. Let's go to a showroom and check this thing out. Okay, so you get into here and you can see the reflection so far. This is stock TD2. Turn on Reshade and you can see already we kind of have an issue with this blue line going across. I think that's kind of simple. If I could fix it, I'm sure I'll be able to. I think it's depth haze. Yeah, it is actually depth haze. So that literally turning that off will fix it. But we have a ton of different presets available to us. Like I said, let me turn the camera around so we could take a look at like a vehicle when this happens. And is it not raining? Thankfully. Let's see. So we have this preset. You have Ultra Enhanced Reshade, which I believe is for GTA. This is one of the GTA ones. And you guys can see here, this is what it looks like on and off. I mean, let me know what you guys think, bro. Some of these Reshade presets are going to change the game a lot. And if you have some graphic mods on top of that, there's going to be a lot of more changes. Now, there is a Cyberpunk 2077 one, which I'll turn on right now. It's actually on right now. There's not that much of a difference, as you guys can see. It's one of those more subtle ones. You can barely see the changes. But anyways, that's that one. Let's continue on. What else do we have? The Red Dead Redemption 2 photorealistic one. This is what it looks like. Also kind of very slight change, so you won't really notice it, but I'm sure some of you guys are looking for that on Reshade. Then we have this one here, which was by my friend. And this, whoo, yo, my eyes just got shocked. You guys can see this is the other Reshade. Let me close this down so you can take a look at the difference. This one seems like it's kind of overbloomed in all honesty, but nonetheless, I'm sure you guys will figure out what vehicle you'd like to see the most. So far, I think I want to say the first one that I showed you guys, which is this one here, is one of my favorites in all honesty. This one here, the Ultra Enhanced Reshade, which you guys can see the difference here. So let's leave and take a look at the difference outside now that it's finally, the sun is just about emerging. So RTX on, RTX off, on, off, on. I do quite like the blue sky though. That's a major difference. All right, so now I got the map back open and everything. Here we go, and man, the sky does look quite nice. There you go, on again. This might be my favorite one so far. Honestly, the enhanced one is looking pretty nice, and there are some really nice viewpoints we could get on this map. Let's see, where should we drive to? If I open up the map, let's see. I know there's some places where we could probably get some nice views. One of them being, you know what, we have to check first. Actually, there's only one house that we could check, and by the way, RTX on, off, on, off. Sorry, that's on. But as you guys can see, we have a very vastly different looking, the water's starting to glitch there. You can see the difference that this turns into. But this is it. You can see the satellite mod working in conjunction with the further distance renders. You guys can see all over here as well. Let's go back to my other favorite preset, which would be the this one. Kind of over blooming on the over contrast on the clouds there. So not to lie to you, bro, the ultra enhanced preset one, which believe it or not was one of the main downloaded ones, might actually be my favorite. I mean, I do quite like this preset so far, and we might actually have to go ahead and do some races in it. Okay, so the sky is just about starting to peak, and as I said, I have more than just Reshade on, but I'm really liking this preset. That's a really nice preset for the game. And here we go, flooring the LaFerrari in the distance. If we can get a sunrise, hold on, I can just about see it peeking up. Let's see if we can go to that road, which I believe is somewhere here, bro. There's a really nice road that we have to travel to. Yeah, up here. Let's see what the roads are gonna be like if we can get some nice views driving down here. The sun, I don't think is gonna rise on this side, but if it does, we're in for something, man. And of course, here we go. There are some crazy views that you could get in this game. There's the beautiful satellite mod working as well, and the sun is just about on that side. Let's see if we can catch up before it actually rises, man. I really need to try and get a sunset. Oh, there it is. Just about. Let me turn off Reshade. This is what it looks like without the Reshade preset. This is what it looks like with it on. And let's see if we can get further and closer to the sun, man. There we go. You could just about capture it, man. I mean, we have to go to photo mode for this so we can really see what this entails. But there it is. Man. You could just about see how this Reshade mod is going to work. And if we turn it on and off again, this is the difference. And because we got the sunrise, let me see what the other presets look like. This is the other one that you guys can see here. If I also move myself here, turn it on and off. This is the default one, which again, all of these will be down linked in the description below. Fairly easy to install Reshade as well. I'm not really going to go through a tutorial and show you guys. And of course, this is my friend's preset, which like I said, is kind of oversaturated, but some of you guys might actually like that look. But nonetheless, I still want to stick with one of my favorite ones, and that is Ultra Enhanced Reshade 1.3. I think that's my favorite. It changes the game the most, and it looks beautiful, man. It makes this game look beautiful, honestly. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let's go ahead now that we just perfectly got the sunrise. I wonder if we get sunset as well. Let's see if we can find a race to do and see how other cars and other racers look like. Okay, so here we are with one of our first races. Again, RTX on, RTX off, on, off, on, off. Honestly, I mean, it's kind of bluish tinted, but nonetheless, I'm still kind of liking it. Again, you can still tweak these presets to your own liking. At least you have somewhere to start from. And here's RTX off again for you guys. Back on. But honestly, it is probably one of my favorite ones. And we're already getting a lead. Let's check out the interior though, because the interior I do think is also kind of washed out when you look at it. But again, I might have to take a look at these myself and change the presets very slightly. Oh, we got some, is that maybe Stuart Wintry trying to be an idiot, trying to beat me in this Lambo? Not gonna happen. Not at all. We even drift this as well while we're at it. I mean, not to mention Ramon's mods for TDU2, honestly, like night and day difference on the game. Both Summer mod and his orthophoto mods, which again, I've already covered those, the satellite view, and of course the better shrubs, the better trees, the better vegetation is all what Ramon has done in his mods. So no surprise there that already the game looks a lot better with these mods on. Look at the sun peeking. I need to pay attention to the road. There we go, peeking through, and we just need to on, off, and I need to brake again, somehow make this turn. Not really making it, but we're still good. Again, comment down below which RTX mod you like with the Reshade one, because I'll link them all down below. And if you have any of your own ones, share them in the Project Paradise 2 Discord, because hey, I know some people that have some pretty decent ones as well, and that they've kind of configured to themselves. So that is one way, and we're gonna easily beat Andrew Sullivan here. that is one way that we can definitely get TDU2 to look, honestly, I still say it's timed very nicely, but age even better. Yeah, this is the way to go. Anyway, we'll take our 8,000, we'll win that race, and let's check out some more open world visits so we can take a look at what this reshade does. Now, one of my favorite roads in this game literally starts right here, and as you travel to the western side of Oahu, this road will give you some insane views. So let's go ahead. We're gonna start on, I believe, on this side, and we'll start driving because you guys are going to be in awe, especially with orthophoto. You can already see orthophoto working very nicely there. But let's continue on, which, by the way, SF90 mod, if you guys haven't seen already, I actually covered this in one of my recent videos. Very beautiful mod, and we have a ton more vehicle mods coming soon to TDU2. Whoops, here we go. This is why I love this route. Off, on, off, on. I really like this one, guys. Look at, whoa, that's why you should be looking forward and not back, in all honesty. But hey, I mean, I love it, man. All the colors kind of pop out, and it's not too much, it's not over the top. Like, look at this. Come on, come on. It is, that's off again, back on. I do kind of like the bluish tint, very ever so slightly, and it works. For this game, it works. I mean, what more could you honestly ask for from this game? I mean, the views, and you have the full plane driving up there ahead. Let's see if we can find some more beautiful roads, though, to test out this beautiful beautiful Reshade preset. Whoops, again, I'm just bro, this car is totaled. Tess, stop calling me. Now, one thing I should mention is that it's worth noting, in the summer mod, the lights have changed. If you guys recall, the tunnels kind of have a yellow light to them, but in Ramon's mod, you can see that lights have changed, the tunnel texture has changed. It looks, honestly, night and day difference. And if we turn off the reshade, that's off, and we have G67. We're in a lobby now. On, off, on. Let me know what you guys think, man. And because we need to test some other ones in the tunnel, let's see if we can go back to one of the main ones that I tried out in the beginning of the video. This is the other one, which you guys can see here. This one, I kind of don't like how it blacks out the outside of the game. Honestly, I don't really understand that part. But here's my friend's reshade again, which, again, like I said, you guys can adjust the bloom if you want to. Oh, there we go. We'll just flash them really quick. Let's go back to the main one, because like I said, I am in love with this reshade preset. And here's a little tunnel engine screamer. Shame, I do need to make a sound mod for this car, but I'm still working on the 992 GT3 sound mod. And hopefully when we get out of this tunnel, you can see what this looks like on one of the most beautiful highways, in all honesty. Regardless, as much as, you know, you could say Oahu had wasted space and it was large compared to Hong Kong Island, it still did have some beautiful views. But nonetheless, that doesn't mean that due to Hong Kong Island's size, oh, what? I guess the physics have also been affected by the reshade preset there, and we're already on. God damn it, bro. I can't even get back to the other side of the road now. I don't even know what to do. We're just gonna have to drive on the other side then. Do some no hezzy. that didn't, we've already crashed. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below what reshade preset is your favorite, and don't forget to follow the video, because like I said, if you are running DG Voodoo, it's gonna be kind of hard to install it. But nonetheless, once you watch that video, very easy to follow, and you realize you might have to run this game in windowed mode, as I found that if I had it on full screen, it just showed up as black. So you might have to put this in windowed mode for it to work, otherwise you might just get a black screen. But yeah, other than that, you guys already know what it is. I'm Lock7, and I'll see you guys in another video. I'm out, guys. Peace.